Hey guys, it's Anthony here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we completed the Land of Dragons and beat Shan Yu, but now we are going to progress to Beast's Castle. Spoilers. So we're gonna go through the gummy mission called Stardust Sweep. I remember really liking this gummy mission personally, so I'm excited about that. Alrighty. So, in regards to the last episode, which came out Friday. Alright, which one was? That was the Highwind level one. And as to regards to the common question of the day, last Friday's episode, where I asked what you guys thought about Captain America Civil War, I just saw it. I'm recording this. I know this comes out the Monday after the episode 13, but I'm actually recording this the day before that video comes out. I know it's all confusing, but I watched it that Tuesday, the Tuesday after the movie came out, and it was really good. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I think it was really good. Alrighty. Gonna take down, I think these are nobody, like, Dusk ships. Alright. So these are like these shiny things, where they have a bit more health, but if you destroy them, they'll give you like these special items and stuff that you usually can't get. Which I don't ever use. I just kill them because it's cool to say that I did. Alright. So, I'm sorry because it's not much to talk about in these. So, and this is the same with a lot of people, like, it's a lot harder to commentate super good on this stuff, because there's just not much going on. Well, aside from this. But anyways, how are you guys doing since the last episode? I'm doing pretty fine. Since it's not even come out yet. But anyways, on some interesting news, I don't know if I'm going to Let's Play it. I'm still debating. I might Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront, depending on the single-player mode that comes out later on. But EA confirmed the other day that next year there's going to be Star Wars Battlefront 2. And the year after that there's going to be a Star Wars Visceral game. And then the year after that there's going to be a Respawn Star Wars game. And then there might be one after that. So that's pretty cool. So, common question of the day. What do you guys think about Star Wars Battlefront? Well, I already asked that. Are you guys excited about the Bespin DLC coming out in June? I know I am. I'm going to be super excited to play it. If you guys don't know what it is, the Bespin DLC is going to add a new game mode. We don't know what it is, though. I believe some new weapons and new hut contracts. And hut contracts are like get new stuff. And then 2 new heroes, Lando Calrissian from The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And then Dengar, who is actually a lesser known character, but he's one of the bounty hunters that Darth Vader hires to find Han Solo in The Empire Strikes Back. He hired him, Bosk, Boba Fett, Forlom, and I forgot Zusk, and IG-88. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty. We have defeated both bosses. I'm really surprised I was able to beat that, because I normally can't. The thing has a lot of health. Oh, I've never seen this thing before. Is this Final Mix exclusive? Whoa. That glowing, like, golden explodey thing? Usually there's just the 4 regular ones, but they added, that's Final Mix exclusive, where they have the little gold one in the middle. That was cool. I like finding new stuff in Final Mix. So speaking of some Final Mix things for people who might have played the game or watched another Let's Play on it, I'm not going to do what's called the, I can't remember what they're called. They're like these things that you find that lets you fight organization members from Chain of Memories. But I'm not going to do that because I might do that in my spare time, but the bosses are really hard, and I'd rather play through the game normally and not rage, because especially Marluxia, he's the last one. He has more health than all of the phases of the final boss combined, and I don't want to do that. Maybe someday on a just fun file on, like, easy mode.
Hey, what is this place? It's huge.
And sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the beast.
Yeah.
Maybe we should check up on him.
Look!
Come on.
Alrighty. Now we are at Beast's Castle. And we have to go see what that Heartless is doing here. I kind of wish that they had done... I love Kingdom Hearts 2. It's my favorite game of all time. But I kind of wish that they had made the Disney worlds more involved in the main story, like in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Where did it go? What?
I hope that they're able to do that in Kingdom Hearts 3. That'd be awesome. Like, actually have, like, the Tangled world a part of the main plot.
What? Found it.
Whoa!
Like, something about Kingdom Hearts 2. I know this is kind of weird, but it reminds me of the X-Files show, because they have the main plot stuff, which is, like, Hollow Bastion and the other, and Twilight Town, but, and then there's, which are, like, the main plot episodes of X-Files, but then there's worlds like these. Well, actually, this has a little bit more to do with the main plot later on, but as of right now, well, even now, like, then there's some of the worlds, like, there's a few in particular that I'm thinking of, but I'm not going to spoil because they're really cool, but have nothing to do with the main plot whatsoever. And, yeah, they're kind of like that. Like, I would say Kingdom Hearts 2, like, you go through all the worlds twice. Like, I would say the first time around, they kind of have nothing to do with the main plot, but then the second time, kind of everything all has to do with it. So I think that's what X-Files is like as well. Oh, and this place is really good. I should actually show this off, because this is a good place to level it up. Oh, I forgot, you have to pause it, or it lags. Darn it, I only got to use it for a little bit. Something that's weird with Final Mix is that when you go into drive forms, it kind of lags.
Oh, come on, enough already.
Somebody help us. Help.
Just in time. Wah!
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Something that I think is pretty cool is if you go into any of the drive forms before a cutscene, except for anti-form, you stay in that costume. Let's revert so we have... Ah, crap. Dang it. Now we don't have any of that. Let me see, do we have drive recovery? Let's go check that. No, we don't. But we do have a couple of AP boosts. And I'm selfish, so I'm going to use them on Sora. In this game, the AP is even more useful in this game because there's tons of crazy abilities. Donald and Goofy, your party members, I don't really mess with them. I give AP boosts to Sora. What is it? I just know I saw a lady at the top of those stairs. Well, if the beast is here in the castle, that lady must have been Belle, right? Yeah, maybe so. Belle might know what's happened to the beast, too. Come on, let's go find her. Alright. Let's go find Belle, one of the 7, I think, Princesses of Heart. And if you don't know what that is, then clearly you haven't seen the first. Oh, cool! They have a new skin. It used to be blue in the normal version. I'm sorry for, like, fanboy out all of a sudden. Just because this is my first time ever playing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and it's super cool to see all the stuff they added. So I got really off topic there. I'm not going to do the secret bosses for the Chain of Memories organization members, just because they're too hard, but they are Final Mix exclusive, so I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Okay.
Look, Donald!
Hey, who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Put me down. Put
Oh.
me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's the Beast? Oh, he must be in the West Wing. We don't talk like we used to. Did something happen? Yes. Isn't that why you're here? Not exactly, but we can still help. Since we're here and all. The Beast won't talk to you? He's been acting strange lately. The only ones who might know who I are locked up in the dungeon. I want to help them, but... Wait a second, who locked who up? The Beast locked up his servants. But why? That's bleh. That's what I don't know. Where's this dungeon? You can get to the Undercroft from the West Hall. The dungeon is down there. West Hall, got it. Be careful. Girl, you telling us to be careful when we saved the entire galaxy from complete and utter ruin, including your world, and brought it back to life? Okay, never mind. But seriously, I think it's kind of weird how they always underestimate Sora. Like, be careful when he's kind of beaten Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, with all that, his super crazy powerful powers, and hundreds of Heartless, and competed in the Olympus Coliseum Cups. Yeah, alright. What the heck? That was a big lag spike. That wasn't the recording, that was the TV also. Oh, I almost forgot to use that. So, large bodies are a lot nicer to deal with in this game than in the first game. They have this super cool reaction command that you can use on them. And watch this. When they go into that spinny world version thing, I don't know. You can do that to them. Alright, now let's head down to the entrance hall. I normally wouldn't fight the little Heartless that are everywhere, but I wanted to show off the large bodies for the first time. Just because it takes a long time to fight all the enemies, and it's pretty crazy sometimes. Although it is good experience-wise. You don't really need to grind much in this game if you're just playing on normal mode and going through the story. Like, at all. There should be a way into the Undercroft around here. Alright. So this is like a little mini game. Excuse me. This is like a little mini game thing. Ah, I never knew that chest was there. Okay, so this, for the third time, this is a little mini game, and I'm about to show you. Notice how the handles are in the shape of a heart. Here it is. Do you mind? That's how I imagine she would sound when she's angry. Alrighty. So this is a little mini game where we have to push her without her realizing. We have to mash the triangle button, and then when she does that, you can't press it or she'll knock you back and go all the way back to the starting point. I know, right? Compelling gameplay, as MatPat would say. Alright, we're almost there. And then she wakes up anyways. But that's fine, because we're about to see a comic book bubble cutscene. And I was just starting to get comfortable. May I help you? Huh? What? Oh, right. Belle needs us to go to the dungeon. Goodness. You're here to help my friends? Well, why didn't you say so? I'm so sorry I startled you. Oh, I used to be human, you know, until the enchantress cast her spell. I was turned into a wardrobe when the prince was turned into a beast.
The prince is the beast?
The beast is a prince? That's right, although his behavior was far from princely at the time. What's this about a spell? Well, it was a cold winter's night. And that's enough for now. You can hear the rest when you've rescued the others. It'll give you something to look forward to.
Ow.
Hurry now, the dungeon is damp and chilly. Certainly no place for a clock. A clock? You'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's get going. Alright, we will get going into the dungeon in the next episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So, be sure to comment if you're excited about the Star Wars Battlefront Bespin DLC. Be sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any awesome content from this channel. Goodbye, guys.
Wolfpack! Games!